Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I really have to tell you this story. I was doing a live yesterday, and the live is still up if you want to go back and see it. And someone named Marie, that's the name that they used. I don't think that they were really Marie. Anyway, I was talking about imagination and dreaming and believing and hoping and seeing. And this person said, well, no, that's not true. And I said, well, Einstein said, imagination is higher, it's greater than knowledge. And this person, as I said, with all the bombastity, I'd like to say I'm an imbecile, because you have to really not know to argue with Einstein. Began to argue with Einstein about how Einstein was wrong. Einstein didn't understand, logical thinking and critical thinking or whatever. What did they say? They said didn't understand the intellectual. Not, they didn't say intellectual even. I think that would have been a little bit too big. Oh, I'm being shady. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be. It's early. Anyway, they were saying that really what's more important is the logical path to something. And I couldn't remember the full quote because it's a lot longer than what it seems, but it's this. He said, imagination is higher than knowledge. A vivid imagination frees you from the bounds of deductive reasoning. A truly creative and innovative mind are not stymied by an unclear path or lack of knowledge. They imagine the goal, what they want to achieve, and then build a path to it. You have to really work hard to create a system that tells people not to imagine, not to dream, not to hope. You have to do things like, I don't know, create a slave Bible and take out all the Psalms and any reference to freedom or hope. You have to create a religious, philosophical workforce. You have to create a whole system to try to take the hope and the joy of the imagination away from people. And still, it didn't work because imagination got me here. My ancestors imagined a day. They imagined a day during the time of enslavement when one day their children's 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 children would be free. I was telling somebody the other day, they were like, well, how did you discipline your kids? I said, well, no, I didn't beat them. I'd sing things like Strange Fruit, and I'd pull out history books, and I'd say, do you think this happened? They went through this for you to make these bad choices. And my kids would say, no, they didn't, Mom. I'm sorry. When you put the weight of the ancestors and their imagination for me to be here, I know I didn't come this far. They didn't pray into the future for me to lose hope about today. I love you. You can argue with Einstein, but you bet not try to argue with my ancestors. I love you.